Los Santos starts like any normal day. Calm streets, moving traffic, and no sign of danger. But something feels wrong as the ocean slowly pulls back and the water level begins to rise. Within seconds, a massive tsunami forms on the horizon, growing bigger and faster as people start to panic. Cars crash into each other, and everyone tries to escape, but it's already too late because a giant wave slams into the city, sending cars flying, flooding streets, destroying buildings, and turning Los Santos into complete chaos, with helicopters falling from the sky and highways disappearing underwater. And even when I try to reach higher ground, the water keeps rising, proving there is no escape from this disaster, until finally the city is completely submerged. Silence takes over, and only the ocean remains where Los Santos once stood, showing the full power of the biggest tsunami ever seen in GTA 5. After the wave finally settles, the chaos slowly fades, and what remains is a flooded world where Los Santos once stood. Broken buildings underwater, floating cars, and complete silence replacing the noise of the city. As I look around trying to understand what just happened, realizing that nothing survived this disaster, and this once busy city has been erased in minutes, proving that even in GTA 5, nature is unstoppable. And if you want to see more insane disasters like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment what should hit Los Santos next. As the water continues to cover the city, I move through what's left of Los Santos, swimming above streets that no longer exist and buildings buried beneath the surface, realizing how quickly everything disappeared, how the lights went out, the roads vanished, and the city was completely erased, leaving behind nothing but water and broken barriers. And standing there watching the ocean take over, it feels like the end of the world, reminding us that one moment everything can seem normal, and the next it can all be gone. Long after the tsunami has passed and the waves have stopped crashing, the ocean still holds Los Santos in its grip. The submerged skyscrapers, empty highways, abandoned neighborhoods hidden beneath the surface. As I slowly move through the water and look around what used to be a living city, realizing that every street, every building, and every moment of normal life is erased in minutes, and the silence feels heavier than the destruction itself, broken only by the sound of water moving through the ruins, making it clear that this is not just a disaster, but the complete end of Los Santos. A reminder that no matter how powerful the city once seemed, there was no match for the unstoppable force of nature. As time passes and the water refuses to leave, it becomes clear that Los Santos will never return to what it was. With landmarks buried beneath the ocean, familiar streets reduce the shadows below the surface, and moving through this drowned city feels unreal, like exploring a forgotten world where life once existed. And every second spent here makes the destruction feel more permanent, more final, until the idea of rebuilding seems impossible. And all that remains is the endless ocean, slowly claiming everything. In the end, there is nothing left to run from and nothing left to save. Only water stretching across the horizon where Los Santos once stood. And as I stop moving and let the ocean settle, it feels like time itself is frozen, marking the true end of the city, a quiet reminder that everything can disappear in an instant, with the screen slowly fading out. This is where the story of Los Santos ends. See you in part 2.